And here we go.
Oh, it was a Joker reference, 2009.
Yes, it was.
Look at that.
Wow.
Tommy, you are so on the money.
Right? I thought so. Anyways.
So I guess I'll start the show.
Did someone just fart? What the fuck was that?
Oh, come on.
This is the first time we've ever had our
fart.
first outtake right before this episode recorded. We'll just like
is it really?
Pop down, pop up. Welcome to Movie Toast.
Welcome to the Movie Toast podcast. My name is Cory. This is a news episode. Yep, that's what we're doing. And it's got no coronavirus stuff in it. So isn't that fun? Because I'm sick of that thing already. I'm here, as usually, with Adam.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Corona's Talk. Corona's Talk. Coming soon.
This is not Corona talk.
I know.
Wow.
That's the thing here, guy. I fucked up.
Cool. I'm also here with Dennis.
Butter that toast, babies.
And I'm here with Tommy as well.
I actually had an English muffin for breakfast this morning. Sorry, guys.
Wow, what a treat.
As long as it was toasted.
It
But
was definitely toasted.
no, Tommy uses a nice jam or preserve on his.
No, peanut
toast.
butter and chocolate sauce.
That's disgusting.
That is very disgusting.
Adam,
I'm not
what's
gonna
the first?
try it. I'm not
Adam,
saying I
what's-
had peanut butter and mayonnaise.
Well, no, Tommy.
Okay.
We're moving past your gross food. Tommy, why don't you switch subjects over to this first article that we're talking about today?
Oh, are you talking about the Scream 5 that's now in development?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's exactly what I'm talking
We
about.
all got the same article up here.
So, Ready or Not directors, Matt Bittinelli, did I say that right? Open?
Sure.
And Tyler, what the?
That's a great name. Tyler, what the? I love that guy.
Gillette will be helming the film. What is up with all these names with all these L's in it? Jesus. Chad Villela and original screenwriter Kevin Williamson. Every name has double L's. What the hell? Will
Hold on.
executive produce.
You got
William
another
Sherrick
William.
And James Vanderbilt, only one L that time. And Paul Neenstein, that's another one L, will produce the film. Wow. That was just
You
so
get
many
thrown
L's
off
in
by
there.
L's.
I got so thrown off by all the L's. If I had $1 for every L in that paragraph, I could take off 2 months for this coronavirus. Jesus.
Told you
Well,
this was Corona Talk.
What
So
are
the
all
plot
these L
details,
people
the-
doing? Yeah.
Plot details are now all I see are L's. Plot details are scarce, but sources say it will follow a woman returning to her hometown to try to find out who has been committing a series of vicious crimes. It is unknown if it will follow the story of the past 4 Scream films or pave a new direction for the franchise. But I guess it's something we'll keep you informed on.
So yeah, I mean, the first 3 Screams are kind of fun. Do you guys really remember Scream 4? All I remember is Alison Brie was in it.
I never saw it.
Oh, shit.
But,
No.
I don't.
I remember everyone wanting to go see it.
So
I
I was
mean-
the only one who saw it.
Well, I mean, like, this is another one of those cases, much like our friend Crocodile Dundee, where they came a little too late. Because the first Scream comes out in 96. The second Scream comes out in, I believe, 98, 97. And then Scream 3 comes out 3 years later in 2000. And then Scream 4 doesn't come out until 11 years after that. So, like, there's these massive.
Well, I
11
mean,
gaps
we did
and
have the
things
MTV
change.
Scream TV series, which nobody really gives a fuck unless you're a tween.
But it was that 11-year gap that, like, when Scream 4 came out, everyone was just like, oh my God, another Scream movie. I can't wait. And I remember all my friends at the time were just totally elated to go see it.
If you have the first 3 movies in a tight 3-year window, and then you get the last 2 movies in a very loose, flappy, noisy 20-year period, I mean, like, who are they making it for?
Exactly.
And this is the first one without Wes Craven.
That's true.
Whoa.
The last movie he directed before he passed away was Scream 4.
There you go.
Yeah. So
What's
they're
a
not-
Craven?
Well, maybe
More
they're making it for him
Scream
then. Maybe there'll be a memory of him in memory.
Yeah,
yeah, in memoriam.
maybe. I mean, the other thing is that, you know, we also could move past this as quickly as possible. And Adam could tell us about this marvelous Movie Toast exclusive that we have.
All right, so
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but I know we're not TV teabagging, but a while ago there was going to be a spinoff of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that was going to go straight to Hulu about Ghost Rider.
Ooh, sick.
So there was a
Please,
Ghost Rider show
do
in
tell.
development. It was way in development. They had sets built. They had crew ready to go. They even had like a whole land built out. It was all full-fledged, and it was coming fast, and it was coming hard. And then Kevin Feige came in and took over everything of Marvel and said, no, I don't want to do this as a fucking show. I'm ending this. We're going to make this into a movie. We're making a Ghost Rider movie. That hasn't been announced yet anywhere. I just got the inside scoop. Someone working on something that I may or not be on happened to have been a higher up crew level position, and I overheard him saying that they're scrapping the show because they want to make a Ghost Rider movie.
Oh,
Interesting.
very nice. That's cool.
I know it's
I'd
not
like to
super
revisit
important,
that
but-
character.
Like, even though you told us it was an exclusive, I was still looking for the source material on it,
Yeah, bury that lead.
which is silly because we are the source material here.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Woo-woo.
amazing?
Wow.
You heard it here,
Thanks,
folks.
Adam. Yeah,
First.
you heard it here and nowhere else. Is this starring Nicolas Cage?
I mean, the show is going to follow the Latino gentleman who doesn't even drive a fucking motorcycle. He drove like a lowrider. I don't know, but I feel like this is a big opportunity to bring Nick Cage into this world. I feel like it'd be a great move. I don't know yet, but I feel like that'd be pretty sweet if they brought him back.
Well,
Nah.
you know that Ghost Rider was his favorite superhero, right?
Well, probably
Or
after
comic.
Superman.
Oh, that's very true.
The one he didn't get to do?
Did you guys ever watch the documentary Death of Superman?
Yeah, I did. Wasn't Kevin Smith in that?
Yeah.
Talking about his script that he wrote about it or something submitted. Yeah.
Tim Burton was going to direct it, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Tim Burton directed fucking Superman movie. I'm already scared of that.
And just the suit that they built for him was kind of
Oh.
crazy and wacky.
Yeah.
And Nicolas Cage looks like shit in those in the tests when they did the wardrobe test.
Uh-huh.
There's footage of that shit, and it's just like, damn.
And even
please,
he
no.
commented about how crazy it looked. When Nick
Oh,
Cage
yeah.
is calling something out like that, you know he's not fucking around.
The man named his kid after Superman. Like you think he would just be all about it. He even had a level of nah dog.
Speaking of having a level of nah dogging, I feel like Cal Penn might have a level of yeah dog.
Oh,
you wanna talk about this?
Yeah. So apparently, Cal Penn would love to do a fourth Harold and Kumar movie. He feels like it's got to be a streamer because he said, "quote People just love watching these movies in the comfort of their own home on a Friday night at 2 a.m." So he's already giving his movie a yellow light. Basically, what he's doing.
He knows his audience.
Yeah.
See, I'm not going to be able to get as baked as I really want to be in the movie theater versus when I'm sitting in my own living room to watch
Exactly.
another
Well, if you
chapter
go-
of Harold and Kumar.
If you go to the fucking theater over in Northridge, you can. When I saw Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas, there was some token happening. I smelled weed everywhere. It was fucking
Shit.
crazy.
What did they say about John Cho being on board?
They've been in communication with each other, and they have both said that they are very interested, along with the original film creators. The group of the four of them have all agreed that they would love to do a fourth project. So, I mean, other than, the fact that you're getting all of them excited about it, what's really to stop it from happening other than funding, which, let's be honest, they should be able to get that. Although, as I say that out loud, they have had things fall through in the past with the Adult Swim series that never really got to see the light.
I was going to talk about that, yeah. I remember I was at a 10 or 15-year anniversary screening of Harold and Kumar and Harold and Kumar 2, Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay, and they
Right.
were very excited talking about how they were going to do an animated show, and that never happened.
Yep.
So you know who I don't think gets enough credit from the first movie?
Who was that?
Goldstein and Rosenberg, David Krumholtz and Eddie K. Thomas. Those two characters, I almost like them better than Harold and Kumar.
Well,
I don't know what
they're
it
the
is.
ideal situation.
Yeah.
They're the comparison of like they got what they wanted. They were important to show this is just how happy you could be if you just
Right.
follow
And he
through
goes,
on
"I
your
wanna
stony
be-
mission.
Yeah, I want to be that happy.
Exactly.
And we get a
Thank you.
glimpse of that in the third one.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I mean, the chemistry between the four of those guys really did it for me in that movie. I liked it.
Hey, speaking of doing things, what's going on with Kevin Hart, Dennis?
Very good question. Well, it looks like there's going to change up in the cast of the upcoming action comedy film Man from Toronto, where it was originally supposed to be starring Jason Statham with Kevin Hart in this film. Statham's now being replaced by Woody Harrelson because, of course, anything that Jason Statham starred in could easily be replaced by Woody Harrelson. So to me, it just seems like a wild change, but
Yeah.
given that it is an action comedy, we know that he's very capable of pulling that off. And if he's going to be the more straight man to Kevin Hart, I feel like that could still work. The plot of the film, there's two men who get mixed up for each other's identities, and I don't know, maybe rented the same Airbnb. So now with this merry mix-up that they have both fallen into, they now have to team up and save the day.
Oh.
Well, and don't forget, one of them is considered the world's deadliest assassin, known as, quote, the Man from Toronto. And the other one is New York's biggest screw-up. We'll let you guess who's who.
I honestly hope that the twist here is it's a reversal of who we would expect.
Oh.
I'm kind of let
I don't
down.
see that happening. But
Yeah, I'm kind of let down because I thought in the movie Spy that movie starring Melissa McCarthy. I wasn't a big fan of the movie too much, but I thought Jason Statham was hilarious in it. I was kind of to see him.
Nice.
Yeah, he was like the best part of that movie.
And he was hilarious in Hobbs and Shaw.
When I think action comedy, Woody Harrelson comes to mind more than Jason Statham. But it's because I didn't see him in Spy, so
Sure.
I didn't see Spy.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I think Woody Harrelson is more of a team player. When it comes to comedy.
But
than
sure,
Jason Statham is.
I've never seen him with Kevin Hart, so I don't know how their chemistry would be.
I think that's one of Kevin Hart's strengths. He seems to play well with just about anybody you put him up against.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Have you guys seen Woody Harrelson as a straight man, though?
Yeah.
I mean,
like, if you think about Zombieland, Woody Harrelson was the comic, and Jesse Eisenberg was more of the straight man.
Well, you got to think back to the 80s and 90s and all his glory.
There's been a lot of stuff.
Or what about The Hunger Games? Hey, Mitch.
I didn't see
It's a
that.
pretty serious role right there.
2012?
Yeah,
The radio DJ?
There you go. I mean, speaking of having like no idea what you are in a movie, I mean, like Judi Dench hasn't seen Cats, but is excited for her Razzies nomination. And it's because
you guys honestly see Judi Dench getting a Razzie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They give those
I think
things
she'd
to
be
everyone.
fucking jazzed. I think she would just. I could see her just getting pumped. It's like, hey, another one for the shelf, you know.
And treating it as sincerely as an Academy Award or something.
She said she once had a cat that looked like her character. I don't know why that's really funny to me.
You know what? That's probably the best part of working on that movie for her is that fact right there. When half your castmates haven't even seen the movie that they all co-starred in together, that's a bad sign.
A very good sign.
And her cat was called Carpet. And isn't that the name of her character in the movie? I don't know.
I mean, like, she didn't even know what character she was in the movie.
Like she said she didn't realize she was playing like such a rich and sophisticated kind of like show pony style cat. She thought she was playing like a rough and tough fucking beat up cat or some bullshit like that.
They're even asking if she even knows what the Razzies are because she sounds so excited to get one.
Well, clearly this story doesn't really hold any of her
Speaking
interest.
of movies, I mean, like, I saw Cats, and I've been actively trying to push that out of my mind since I did.
Well, there's a good reminder for you.
I know, like, it just comes up in March, like 4 months later, and just bites you. So it comes back, and you push it away again. It's like really
relive
weird.
the pain, brother.
It's like Adam put that in there just to piss me and other viewers off. I don't.
not intended.
Speaking of crappy movies that deserve Razzies,
Whoa!
Jurassic World Domination coming out, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait! I just looked at the cast though. Dominion,
Domination.
They're bringing Sam Neill and Jeff Goldblum back for this.
Oh yeah, no, they're bringing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Chris Pratt has described this kind of as the Avengers Endgame of the Jurassic Park series.
Oh God, You're already fucking losing me. Don't even start to
Oh,
describe it that
you
way.
know who's good? You know what's going to help it though? Michael
Nothing.
Giacchino. Michael
Nothing.
Giacchino is doing the
Nothing.
music. No, Michael Giacchino can resurrect
Oh yeah,
a
that's
movie.
adequate replacement for John fucking Williams.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
a big
don't
Jurassic
worry.
Park fan.
Do you guys know who
Edie
Michael
Wong
Giacchino
is still there.
Oh yeah, eat your heart out, Hollywood.
I don't think you understand who Michael Giacchino is.
All right, who is he? Who is he, Tommy?
Yeah, Tommy,
I'm
tell
going
me
to
who
tell
he is.
you.
You're the
I'm going to
music
tell
man.
you who he did the music for right now. You ready?
Dude, yeah, I'm ready.
Hit us.
He did the music for the J.J. Abrams Star Trek.
Oh, winner.
I like that out of all the Star Trek. I'm not gonna lie.
Jojo Rabbit, Spider-Man Far From Home,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Lego The Incredibles, Incredibles 2, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Coco, Return to Zootopia, War of the...
Hold on, stop right there. He did the soundtrack for Fallen Kingdom.
And Jurassic World. Yeah, he did all the Jurassic Worlds.
No, he did. Did he do Jurassic World, the first one?
The
Yeah.
first one, Inside Out, Tomorrowland, Jupiter Ascending.
Wait, no.
stop
Corey
reading
has
them.
a thought here. You can
Fuck
vent. This is a safe
Jurassic World
space.
franchise.
Let us know how you really feel, Corey.
He did the music for Super 8.
Soundtrack for Fallen Kingdom was so outside the realm of what a Jurassic Park soundtrack should be. I nearly threw up.
Wow.
I was
Yeah.
really hoping they would change who did the music, or at least tell him to like get back on like what we're supposed to be doing. Get back on the rails.
So give it a shot. You never know.
Well,
I'm
he
so-
does from the last movie.
I know that, here's what I know. Here's what I know about Jurassic Park is one of the great. Look at it behind me. Look at behind me. What's
Listen,
that?
Corey, all you got to say is look
That's
at the qualifiers.
That's a
Look at the
poster
qualifiers.
of Jurassic World behind me. I'm sorry, it's a Jurassic Park poster, not Jurassic World. It's a Jurassic Park poster. I got another one signed by everybody. I love Jurassic Park. And you know what's been happening in Jurassic Park since 1997?
Tell me.
Getting bad.
Wow.
Anyway.
I tried, Michael. I tried.
And that's the toast, people. That's
Ooh.
Corey just laid it down.
Oh, man.
I just burnt the toast. So
There you
sick
go.
of this Jurassic World franchise. I hope like 3 years goes by and they retcon it, because this is totally. Has anyone? Let's get someone else's in here. Let's get some other voices. Has anyone liked these movies?
No.
The first one was okay.
No, it wasn't, Adam.
No.
The second one was pretty forgettable.
Adam only likes the first one because he got laid in the first one.
No.
Watching the movie.
That was our first kiss after that one.
Well, that's
Close
fantastic. That's
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah,
Fuck you
I like
guys.
that.
Oh, that's adorable,
I'm not-
Adam.
I'm being honest. No, fuck you guys. I'm trying to be
Thank you.
supportive here.
And speaking of
I'm just trying to make a point that a first kiss after a crap movie can make a 5 look like a 7.
That's
I'm
true.
just saying.
That's true.
Speaking of meaty, massive piles of dog shit.
Whoa.
What's the next story,
Jesus.
Tommy?
First off, I don't agree with that at all. But this last article is C-3PO isn't finished with the Star Wars franchise. Promises Anthony Daniels himself. Who's Anthony Daniels, you ask? I'm so glad you asked. The voice and early actor of C-3PO.
We like to call him a legacy actor these days because
Yes.
that's the type of bullshit Star Wars does.
But yeah, so apparently we haven't seen the last of C-3PO.
Most of the audience has seen the last of C-3PO because they won't be watching any more Star Wars films.
I really doubt that, especially with the series, all the series coming out. There's other corners of the universe that people are still very interested in. That character very likely probably rolled through. Anything that's going to be post Clone Wars, the Rebel series, I totally could see that happening.
This is what he had to say about it.
Tell
quote,
us.
He said, he's not over. I said to J.J. Abrams when we were filming, maybe it's time to put 3PO to sleep to give him an end. And he, J.J. Abrams, said, quote, not on my watch.
Yeah, it's bad when the actor says he's fucking done, and then JJ's like, ha ha ha, you signed a fucking contract, asshole. You're gonna die or keep doing it. Choose one.
I thought he was dead. I didn't even know he was still around making these. But they just
Oh,
stopped
yeah.
putting him. They stopped putting him in the actual suit. So he was the voice for several.
Remember
movies.
when they put him in the prequels, and then at the end of the prequels, George Lucas was like, "Oh yeah, you gotta erase this guy's memory. Nothing makes sense."
Yeah, guys, I don't know my own chronology of movies here. Well, damn, I'm George Lucas. That's a bad.
But then in A New Hope, doesn't he go on to tell Luke about all the Clone Wars and you fought in the Clone?
No, that
Nope.
was Obi-Wan, dude.
Oh, that was Obi-Wan.
C-3PO's memory gets wiped many
Right.
times in his lifetime.
Yeah.
Because he's a droid. Same with R2. R2 doesn't actually remember any of that shit. They've been bought and sold so many times that they can't actually be forth.
Yeah, those Jawas really
Yeah.
fucked him up.
I mean, I might get back on the Star Wars train. I've discussed this already ad nauseum on this fucking podcast. Mandalorian's good, and I see some future things that look good outside of the outside of the Skywalker saga. But that Skywalker saga, that last 3 was really just as a real avid Star Wars fan, was really tough to swallow.
Didn't we report that they were doing a Rogue One or going to be doing a Rogue One prequel
Yeah, show.
The series, yeah.
series? That's right.
You know what I want to see? I want to see a Shadows of the Empire TV show based off based off the video game.
Didn't they? Well, weren't they books first?
It was all of it. So that was the first big media blitz out of Lucasfilm to build out every aspect of what would come along with a full-length Star Wars movie, including, I believe they might have even had something along the lines of a script just so they had a point of reference. But it was the first time that they had did all of the merchandising, all of the games, the books, everything you could think of without it actually being a movie. And I believe it was fairly successful. That was a great memory for me as a kid, playing through that game, reading the book. I have a Dash Rendar action figure on my wall right now.
Yeah, dude, Dash Rendar is the shit.
Fuck yeah.
I remember those toys. They were pretty fucking cool.
Oh yeah, Kenner made the badass action figures and ships and all of their stuff. It was great.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think that does anyone else have anything to say about how awesome Dash Rendar is?
Now that name's pretty badass.
It is pretty cool, or Star Wars in general.
I mean, I still love Star Wars through and through. I will agree these last 3 movies were not great, but I still enjoyed the ride. We closed a chapter. Now let's move on.
Yeah,
kind of like this episode.
Let's end on a positive note, because I really got mad back there. And I like Dennis for bringing us back out of that gulch.
We don't need you to burn any more toast, buddy.
I'm not going to bring any more toast. Well, I mean, this week. I mean, I'm sure next week I'll burn some more.
If it happens, though, just scrape it off. Just scrape it off and then
just scrape the toast.
Scrape the toast, man.
Now scrape.
No. I got passion for the films, okay? That comes with a little bit of anger when they're not done correctly.
That's good. That's good. We need that fire.
Yeah,
we need that heat. Otherwise, we would just be bread. We'd be movie bread.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, boy.
All right. You fellas have a great night. Everyone watching at home, stay safe. Have a great night.
Subscribe to us. Leave comments. Please, guys. We need active downloaders.
Stay safe. Stay healthy.
Stay toasty.
Stay toasty.